little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from
Nasty.
the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers. Shout out to everybody out there rocking with the channel.
As always, make sure you like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all to get all our videos as they drop. Artists, if you have a song that you would like us to react to, man, make sure you check out the link in the description. We can definitely get you hooked up on that. Or we can place you in front of one of our up-and-coming videos. We do about 60 seconds of your song. Either way, check it out, man. We can get you guys hooked up. All right, man. So we got Deftones today, man. Milk of the Madonna is the name of the song. This is a newer project from them, man. Shout out to everybody on Patreon and Discord. If you are not part of those platforms, man, make sure you check it out. Great way to support the channel and just be involved with good conversations, exclusive content that's not on YouTube, that'll be on Patreon. You'll get that as well. Make sure you check that out, guys.
What is the name of the new Deftones album here? Because I know it's I know, because I don't trust
Private
that.
music? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, okay, private music. Because sometimes they'll send us the compilations on when you look at the lyrics and it's like, wait, that's not the album name. The new Deftones album is called Private Music, and it was released back in August. So this is a new album.
Yeah, man.
Only been out for a handful of months here, man. So, and this is off the post. Shout out to everybody, like you said, Ryan. Make sure you guys join Discord. That's kind of where we're getting a lot of our picks here in terms of you know, the songs that we decide to react to is on our Discord. And the poll here, we got this song, Deftones' Milk of the Madonna, from the Music from 2025 poll, and it's a mega popular artist is what's in parentheses there. So Deftones is a mega popular artist, and we have done quite a bit from Deftones, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Deftones, Milk of the Madonna.
Yeah, that's it. Man. We go finish it. Yep, that's it. Yep. It's funny, man. I don't know if you guys can hear us over the music. We were saying that, man, it sounds very loud. And then when it got into the chorus, we both was like, okay, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Because the groove changed and we liked the way he was, the cadence in which he was singing the chorus. But getting back to the music, man, musically, it's very loud. Like the guitar work and everything is very loud. And Chino's voice is very subdued in the back. It's almost you can't even hear it.
Being drowned out or something.
Yeah, you know, so I'm like, fuck, it's just loud. I know I say this a lot. Why is there such a difference in certain songs from song to song and the same? Sometimes it's the same artist. Song to song just sounds different in the mix. I think the logical explanation for this is it's something basic that you forget to do. I really believe like forgetting your car keys or something. You know what I mean? Like you do it all the time. That it's just something like a setting or something that you put in and like you just
send on Spotify and was like, oh shit. Now the world got it. Like, oh well.
Yeah, oh well, we gotta leave it that way. I feel like it's something simple that we just forget to, because we're human. That's the only thing I can contribute to it, because it's like sometimes shit just sounds perfectly mixed in the same artist, and sometimes it's like not that way. But go ahead, man.
I got my hand up.
I know you're chomping at the bit. I know,
because I'm answering your question.
Because I can go crazy.
Yeah, I'm answering your question right now, because
please.
this is what I thought when we initially heard the music. I was like, are they trying to do shoegaze? And it says Deftones' new album, Private Music, released in August of 2025, is described as a blend of their signature alternative metal with prominent shoegaze and experimental influences. So when I think of shoegaze, right? Let's go back to the definition of shoegaze.
Yeah, that's true.
It's that, because that's what it sounds like to me, right?
I don't like that though.
Thus far.
But go ahead though.
Thus far.
Go ahead.
So shoegaze is a subgenre of alternative rock defined by its wall of sound. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like just loud, a wall of sound.
But keep finishing though.
Guitars, was all the sound. Guitars, heavy use of effects like distortion, reverb, and ethereal textures, and often muffled, distant sounding vocals. That's exactly what it sounds like.
I'm gonna let you finish.
That's it. I just want to answer your question.
Yeah,
I thought I peeped
and I'm glad you did that. Thank you so much for giving me that breakdown. Kudos to you on that, and thank you for that description. But that does not help the song for me.
Oh no, I didn't say it was gonna make it hot.
I know. When you read, that's why I said keep reading. I'm going to. When you read real texture and often muffled and distorted sound vocals, and then to add to it, it says, let me bring the mic over here. It says a style of rock music characterized by a sound in which the distinctions between separate instruments and vocals are blurred. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, to me, it's like, yeah, the sandwich is supposed to taste bad like that, man. Because what they do is they put the mustard and the relish and the ketchup and the peanut butter and all, and it's supposed to conflict with each other and not taste good. And that's the way it's done.
But you know the secret ingredient? You gotta drop that shit on the floor. Drop that shit on the floor and put it right back.
So it's like, by giving me that definition, you know what I mean?
It sounds like a whole bunch of unpleasant shit.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the reason why he died is because, he got shot, and but that was the way he wanted to go out. And like, what are we talking about? Like the end of the day, we're talking about some shit that's not pleasant. So no, I don't like that. But anyway, man, sorry, dude. So I don't like that. No, don't experiment with shoegaze and shit. No, make your shit clear. Don't you want motherfuckers to hear what you're saying? Yeah. Why do you want it blurred? Why do you want the vocals blurred and why?
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's like this. It's you know what shoegaze is to me, because I disagree with disliking shoegaze in totality. Like Ryan does not like shoegaze. I have liked some shoegaze songs that we've done. I'm not gonna say I love shoegaze. I've liked a couple songs, and the songs that I feel like I've liked, it's like, what is it? What do they call Worcestershire sauce? If I tasted Worcestershire sauce by itself, when I've tasted it, I do not like the taste of Worcestershire sauce by itself. It's called something. It's called a complementary,
whatever
texture, right?
Whatever,
that makes other things taste good, right? Yeah. And I feel like the best shoegaze songs, they use this wall of sound in a way that complements the rest of the music really well. Like, it's a certain ingredient to how they do it that can sound cool. It can sound dreamlike and all this other stuff. But in this particular case, it's just loud. It's just very loud and almost piercing a little bit. Not piercing, but on the verge of being piercing. And I like Chino's vocals. I want to hear Chino, because the minute I could really hear his vocals was like, in the chorus.
Yeah.
When he said, I'm on fire. The way that shit sounds with the guitars, when that transition came in, and how the guitars sounded. Not gent, but the guitars, not that. I love the way, so I want to hear his vocals in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? But
that's one of the things we like about Deftones.
That's a big part of why we like Deftones. I called it sex metal. You know what I mean? I called that pretzel music. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I do agree though, Ryan. We agree on the fact that, look, right now in the verses at least, because it looks like they got back into it before we stopped into the second verse. It got back to the music being sort of a wall of sound and overpowering the vocals. Not sure if I'm liking that. But let's keep it rocking, because that chorus though, that chorus is nice. Let's keep it going. I'm
on fire.
Yeah. Yep. It's actually, if it wasn't it would be nasty.
I was about to say the same thing. Yep. I don't dislike it. I just don't like
the way it's mixed.
The mix. What is the style?
is. That's what I wanted. That's why I brought it up.
Because you were just like, did they fucking But based on definition, that's wow. Yeah. Man, it might be flying to get past that.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. You know how he does that? There we go. This is what I thought was going to come.
Great.
Yeah.
It still sounds good to me. I mean, I don't know if
Yeah.
it sounds live, but studio.
Okay.
I really love that.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Might seem like it was going into another song there.
And it sounded like that.
Yeah, that might be nice. You know what? I was telling George when the song was playing, I was like, dude, if it didn't have that, well, George, it was said that first, you know, and I was thinking that if it didn't have that wall of sound, and I'm gonna go a little step further, because when we read the definition of shoegaze, and it says it's hard to make the distinction between instruments and it sounds blurred. So I'm gonna call it the blurriness sound, because that's exactly what it. That's when we read that, I was like, yes, it sounds like it's blending. You can't tell instrument separation at all. It's just kind of just blending and blurring together. And had it not done that, I enjoyed what was being played. And I think George said the same thing. Like, dude, had it not had that, I think this would have been playlist for me, because I do like the transitions, I do like the grooves, and I like the instrumentation, but I just don't like the way it was mixed. That shit there, man, I just do not like that. It doesn't sound, and I know it's a style thing. That's what I was telling George too when the music was playing. I'm trying to do a better job of kind of giving you guys play-by-play, because I know sometimes you're like, man, what are you guys saying? I was telling him, I was like, I know it's a style thing. And he was like, yeah, that's why I brought it up, because shoegaze is just a style thing. It may not be a thing. And he's right. Certain things is just not my thing. I enjoyed the song. I just really wish they didn't have that shoegaze, man. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, don't do that. Please don't do that. I hope the whole album is not like that. But I fucked with Deftones, and I thought what was happening musically was cool. I did like it, but I just didn't like the shoegaze influence or elements within it. So yeah, I'm done. Sorry, man.
No, it's all good, man. No, Deftones, man, to me, this is the best song I've heard from them. Modern song. Like, and when I say modern, I mean the last, I don't know how many albums they dropped since Ohms. So let's see. What did we do from Ohms? Deftones, which I believe is still on Patreon, because we didn't like shit from the album. There might be a song that we actually reacted to that I don't even think we released to Patreon, if I'm keeping it real with you, because we didn't like the shit. Let me see. We did the reaction to Ohms. I think that's still on Patreon. Yep. And then the reaction to Headless, which was on Ohms as well. Yep, because I'm seeing the background. And I think that's it. And I don't remember liking either one of those songs. This song that we just listened to is better than both of those by a landslide to me. By a landslide. And I'm going to say this is playlist. This is it's not stayless, but I'm going to give it another spin. I think that they rocked out. I do. As the song continued to go on, I was like, okay, it stopped. It wasn't bothering me as much to wall or sound shoegaze effect. Wasn't bothering me as much as the song went on. So that to me deserves like another listen. And I really love the way that chorus sounded. I just think that, man, if they let me play something real quick. This part right here.
I think you can start liking it. I think you'll get to a point where you start liking it personally.
Yeah,
I
wanted to play that just as a quick refresher. I was like, let me play something real quick because I wanted to play the chorus again. Yeah, this rocks to me.
Yeah.
This does rock. It would be really nice if they just toned it down. I don't mind shoegaze too much if it's just used in a way. I feel like there's just a method to using it that works for me. I don't know what that method may be from a musical composition standpoint. But I like when it's dreamlike and it's like softened a little bit. I feel like this is just in your face with just the wall of sound. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no other way for a wall of sound to not be in your face. But I do think that if they just toned it, just drew it back and picked Chino's vocals up a little bit more in the verses, I feel like this would be really out of here. But I think it is worth the playlist. I do think that they rock. This is beating every song I heard on Ohms. Just me. So yeah, that's playlist, man. Surprisingly. I don't know if the rest of the album is like shoegaze influence. It seems like that's what they were doing. They said that they were experimenting with that. So I'd be curious to get another reaction off this new album. But yeah, it makes me intrigued to see what the new album's about, man. So make sure y'all give us more suggestions for that. And that's it. That's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you guys check us out on Patreon and Discord. That's where we got this request from. It's a great way to get involved with our community and to connect with us. The information for Patreon and Discord will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas. We out.